How do you keep up with all of your business communications now that we're in 2023? Let's think about this for a moment. We've got so many different channels that customers can reach us on that we now have to manage, whether it's phone calls and recordings, text messages, email inbox, your Facebook Messenger, Instagram DMs, Google My Business Chat, lions, tigers, and bears. Literally, the list goes on, and it's so many different things that can pull your attention away from running your business and serving your customers because you have so many different ways for them to now reach you and your business based on the platform of their choosing to communicate with you. You need a way essentially to consolidate and automate your responses, because it'd be one thing to consolidate them into one channel, which is now possible, but how do we actually automate our responses? Because here's a scary statistic. 60% of calls to small business owners actually go unanswered. That's literally more than half the phone calls on average on a day are being missed from either you as a business owner or you and your team because they're busy doing other things. But we can set up a system like auto text back reply. So even though that they call, the system can recognize and respond back to them saying, sorry, missed your call. How can we help you? How can we serve you today? Because here's the cool thing about text message marketing. We're now in the world of modern marketing, and text message has a 98% open rate in comparison to email, which is in the low 20%. So you can turn those missed calls into text conversations, because guess what? They might be at their desktop when they start the interaction, but whether they go and move on throughout their day, you can reach them on their phone, which is always in their pocket, because like most of us, our phones are within arm's length and reach at all times throughout the day. There's actually also new ways to communicate with web chat. There's a new way of doing this here. Every business needs a web chat widget, but most don't have one, or sometimes the ones that they have might be a little bit old school, where it's not necessarily live chat, it's like our normal response times in so many hours. You can hear the Jeopardy music right now starting to play. Customers don't want to be glued to their desk, and customers want to talk via text, not talk on the phone as much. They're looking for the text message communications because that's what's in their hands now. It's become a part of society with our phones in our hands to communicate that way. But there's now a more better modern approach. So what we can do is actually catch that traffic, but then via a mobile app, we can do chat to text back to them no matter where they are, whether they're at the desk, and whether you are at your desk as a small business owner. And one thing too that most business owners may not realize, it's a very critical missing lead source. It's like the missing link of leads. Google knows people want to chat. Google knows a lot about people, but Google also doesn't want you leaving them, right? Like any other platform, whether it's social media, they don't like people leaving the platform, right? Hence why the algorithms sometimes change where things rank. But what most businesses don't realize or know is there is a Google My Business profile. And here's the cool thing. It holds the #1 spot in 94% of searches. The #1 spot in 94% of searches is your Google My Business profile that is an untapped source that can also be connected to the system to automate your interactions and your replies to your customer source. Plus, let's think about the power of online reviews. Okay, how many of us when we're shopping online, we might see something we like, but depending on the reviews might dictate our confidence level whether we're actually going to make a purchase and buy from them. Because here's some other statistics for you. 94% of people are more likely to buy from businesses with positive reviews, especially when they have a lot of positive reviews. You do a lot of hard work to serve your clients. Does your online reviews reflect, one, the type of service and the level of service you have, and two, the amount of customers that you serve day in and day out? We want to position your business to stand out where they have confidence by seeing your reviews. And talking about confidence, 89% of consumers are actually more likely to buy from businesses who actually reply to the reviews they get, right? Are you actually replying? Do you have the interactions? How are you handling those maybe one-off negative reviews? Did you actually reply and take action to it? You can also now automate your review capture process, plus easily reply and even dispute reviews from one single dashboard from one platform. So you can actually reply to your customers, ask them to leave you reviews, respond to the positive reviews you're getting, and then even dispute or reply to the potential negative views on your business to show that you're engaged, you're interacting, and you can automate a lot of this process for you and your business. Your business facts are now also able to be automated. When you think about facts, you probably have your top like 5-ish questions you get asked. Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 8, but they're the same general questions that you might get asked. Think about how much time it takes you to respond to those. Now think about how much time does it take to respond across a variety of channels, right? We can actually set it up to send responses based on select keywords. So if someone wants to know whether it's your business address, your phone number, your hours, your service areas, even maybe what type of menu or product options you may have, there's ways of setting up automated replies to connect your leads and contacts faster to the information they want without it pulling your time and bandwidth of you manually having to repeat the same information over and over and over again. You use systems and processes to leverage your time, automate your business, and respond to your customers in the most fastest possible ways that we now currently have available. Here's what's cool too. You're taking your business on the go. So we talk about systems, we talk about automation, but sometimes you go, you know what, I'm working in my business. I can't be glued to a desk and doing these things. We now have a mobile app, right? You have mobile app access. So your business is on the go just like your customers are on the go. So you can access all of your leads, all of the conversations, no matter what channel, whether it's social media, email, text, or your web chat widget. All the conversations flow into one communication channel with your contacts, your online booking appointments, and even reviews from one single place with your phone, which is probably, if you're watching this, is within arm's reach of length to you. Your business will go with you wherever you go. Your mobile engagement is going to create the sticky contacts for your business because you're going to be able to stand out from others who sometimes don't ever get back to people. Probably you've met others in your industry that maybe say, I called XYZ, they never responded. Your business shouldn't be in that position, and we're going to position your business to not be the one that they're referring to when they would choose to do business with someone else because you didn't respond to them. We're automating your replies, automating your interactions, automating your customer engagement to grow your business. You can even collect money from within the system, whether it's the desktop client or the mobile app access. Quickly create invoices on the fly. You might be networking, you might be visiting with someone, and you can actually do it from the power of your phone in that moment. You can paste those invoices links into the conversations you're having, whether it's through the email, the text, or the social media channels through the platform, with a really cool feature that's text to pay ability. So you can text them a link, they can click and make a payment, and quickly you can collect those one-off payments for your business instead of getting back to them later, which sometimes those messages can get lost in the inbox and lost in other conversations they're having, rather than right there in the moment when they're ready to do business with you. So one question we're going to ask you is, are you ready to automate your online customer communications and your reputation management so that you can grow your business effortlessly?